Hi, welcome to the Trenton Free Public Library. My name is Damaris R. And this is my assistant.
Annabella Rotana.
We will be doing the children's art program, and we will be doing tie dyeing tote bags today. Let's get started.
So first we want to put this in the water and let it soak a little bit.
Annabella, is that cold water?
No, it's actually hot water. So we want to have a lot of water on it, and then we would turn off the water, and then we just want to rinse out all the water and make sure that there is no more water inside.
Annabella, are you sure that you dumped it inside the water?
Yes.
Is it completely wet?
Yes, I can
It has
feel the
to be
wetness in my
completely
gloves.
wet. Okay. All right. I
All
think
right,
we're
let's
ready.
go to the next step. Okay.
So right now, Annabella, you're gonna go right to this line. You're not gonna pass this line. All right. Yep.
So what we're doing is filling the bottles of powder, of colored powder, so that you'll have the color for the tie-dye.
Do not go over the line.
You can see the line.
Okay, hold on. All right, there we go.
So now that we have it out and you wringed it out, you're just gonna put it flat on the table, right? I'm just gonna take off my gloves because Annabella's the one that's gonna be tie dyeing. So now that it's nice and flat, you're gonna grab your rubber bands that are provided for you in your tote and also your peak. You're gonna put one on your wrist. You're gonna put one finger. And you're gonna turn. You're gonna keep pinching that. Gonna keep turning. If you need help, ask your parents. Keep turning. So you can see it's kind of flat right now. We're gonna flatten it a little bit more. I'm gonna start you off with your first rubber band. Then you're gonna do the rest. Okay.
So you might want to do 5, but if you want, you are provided more.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to just do it like a triangle, and then do it like a star.
Yep. Okay. So you just move them around. There's no wrong way. If you need help, just ask. As you can see, now we have 3. Kind of looks like a star, but we're going to keep going.
We are going to do 5.
Yes, we are. So we're just going to keep on going with the rubber band. Try to make it as even as you can, because these little spots that you see right here, these individual spots.
We will put tie-dye there.
Yep, that's where you're putting your fun stuff at. Okay, let's go one more. I'm gonna try to tuck that in. And it should look something like this. All right, now it's time for the magic. What color are you grabbing first, Annabella?
First, we will be grabbing pink. This is the color that I chose. Mom, may you open this?
Yes. There you go.
Then I will go to one of the triangles, and I will put color. You want to do the whole thing so it comes out with a lot of color. And you could do different parts of it.
Oh, it looks great. Keep going.
And then one more. And then in a little bit we would flip it.
Yep.
So next I'm gonna go with blue.
looks good.
Oh wait, I got one.
Just have fun with it. Go a little crazy with it. The more color you put into it, the better it looks. You're going to love it. It's never wrong.
Then
Art's
we're
never
gonna do
wrong.
purple.
Oh, wow. Looks so good.
And then I'm going to flip it.
Annabella, do we want to make sure we use the same colors on the bottom as we did the top, or can we use different ones?
You can use different if you want, but I'm just gonna do how I did on the top.
Okay.
And if you want your tote to be all colors, really add on the tie-dye. Because the more you add on, the more colorful it's going to be, and you won't see the color of the tote. That's beige.
Then it should look like this, and then you want to make sure that your whole bag is covered. I may need to add a little bit more.
And parents, you want to roll up those sleeves.
And then it actually should look like this. And then you want to wrap it in something that we don't have.
You're going to wrap it in a bag, and you're going to leave it overnight. And then overnight, you're going to let it sit, and maybe 24 hours later, you're going to open up the bag, and you're going to ask the parent to wash it for you. No soap, no detergent, just warm water, and then it's ready to use. We'll show you the finished product in a little bit. Thank you. Now that Annabella is done with it, what we're going to do is we're going to put it in a bag. Going to put it all the way to the corner. Going to take out the air. And this is where you need your parents' help. You're going to tie it nice and tight. You're just going to hang it somewhere and wait 24 hours.
Hey friends, it's Miss D from the Trenton Free Public Library. So I'm here to help you finish up our tie-dye tote bag project. So here's the bag. Remember we put the tie-dye tote bag inside a bag, let it sit for at least 24 hours. It's okay if you let it go a little bit. Like this one was, we left it for about 2 days, but now we're ready to do the next step. So what you want to do is untie the bag and bring out your tote bag, and it should look like this. It should be nice and colorful. And then you're going to take all of the rubber bands off. You might want to be using your gloves for this so that your hands don't get too dirty. And then all you're simply going to do is rinse it out in an empty sink, preferably clean, because you don't want to get your bag dirty. I'm sure. And then just run it under warm water. And you're going to get a lot of dye in the sink. It's okay. We're just washing off all of the excess. So you want to make sure that you're wearing, for this whole project, clothes that you don't mind getting dirty, because if you splash any of the paint on this, any of the ink, it will stain your clothes. And you're going to wash it until the ink starts to run clear. Your handles will get colored, but that's okay. It just adds to the effect. And you want to wring it out a little bit. Don't be afraid to take your time. All right, that's about good. There's still a little bit of ink running out, but it's very light. So we're ready. And this is what our tote bag looked like. Now you want to smooth it out and leave it to dry somewhere. Like in your bathroom is a good idea. You might want to put something underneath so you don't stain your bathtub. But then once it's dry, it's ready to go. And you can decorate it, continue decorating it any way you want. If you want to add rhinestones, you can get a glue gun, or if you have any fabric paint, you can do designs with that. But it's up to you. You're the creative one, so it's up to you to design your tote bag how you want. All right, thanks a lot for joining us, and we hope you enjoy the project. If you want to let us know how you did, want to show it to us, you can visit us at the library, Trenton Free Public Library at 120 Academy Street, or you can call us at 609-392-7188, extension 32. Bye guys, see you next time.